Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Yes, welcome back guys. Thank you very much for clicking on this video. Thank you very much for taking time to watch me do what I do. So someone was experimenting today and they kind of came out with this kind of light situation, but I'm just feeling myself. Just to let you know, it's coming to that time of the month. If you see a few new tenants, right? Yeah. And my skin is looking absolutely terrible today, so I do apologize. But today we are reviewing a palette. I haven't seen many. I think I've seen 3 reviews. I'm quite surprised that not a lot of people have actually come out and recorded some content reviewing this palette. I don't know. I was excited. I didn't want to get all of them. Shall I call it a set? But when I did want to buy all of them, I couldn't, so I only could get 2. So if you don't know by now, and if you haven't actually figured it out by the title of this video, I'm going to be reviewing a new P.Louise palette. I mean, this packaging as in is so much better than getting a cardboard box. Not that I'm going to keep it, but I think it's really presented nicely this time. So yeah, I just wanted to show you guys. So this part was how it's actually delivered to me, so I'm just covering my address. Oh, I did have other stuff. This is where I put it. It is kind of like an extension of the palette that they've had before, which is the Love Takes one, which I don't have. I felt that there were too many pinks, and it at the time it came out, and even up until now, I thought it was just too pinky for me. It was just too pinky for me. So when they came out with the minis, and the color story was, I wouldn't say it's any different from a combination of should we say the nudes palette that came out a couple months ago, and yeah, maybe a touch of the Worldy palette, maybe in regards to the colors, as in the colors in these palettes. But anyway, I was only able to get 2 of the 3 minis. Date Night and Baecation. They come in these little sleeves. You could get 3 of them for £40, or individually they're £17, I believe. Yes, this is how the palettes actually are packaged, which is kind of cute. Obviously, with the whole love tape situation, if you're around my age group, you know what cassette players are. Cassette players were the lick back in the day, especially when you're recording like off the radio, doing a little DJ situation, and you're pressing the double buttons to record. You listen to was it Majestic? Is it Majestic? I think it was 98.1. My friend, if you watch this video, you know what radio station I'm talking about. That channel on the radio, you'd hear everything, latest everything, because sorry, music in the UK was kind of dead back then. But anyway, we move. So yeah, this is just the outer packaging. We still have the whole cassette situation in the inside, and they have mirrors as well, but they're kind of small as well. But it's cute. It's cute. It's a vibe. So this one on the your left, my right, is Baecation, and this one right here on my left, your right, is Date Night. So the other one I didn't get was Wedding something, or Wedding Day or something, but I kind of like these 2 anyway, because I was gravitating towards these 2 rather than the third one. I'm going to show you these palettes and the colors now, so you can actually see the color story. I'm using natural daylight, so this should come across correctly on camera. Today, the color story that I actually want to go for is Date Night. Oh, it actually says Date Night on here too. What I'm going to do is just do an eye look, kind of point out the colors that I've used. Yeah, get back to you with my final look. The thing is, we're gonna figure it out. So I'm gonna use this palette here to create a look, and just stay tuned. Enjoy yourself. As I always say, grab a beverage, grab a snack, you know. You can even like melt your lace whilst you're watching me do my makeup. Sorry. Oh my gosh, what is that? Anyway, continue watching. I hope you enjoy this look. But yes, once I finish, I'll come back with my final thoughts on a palette, and then I'll do another review on the second palette on another video. So it's not all congested and stuff, you know. But yeah, anyway, see you in a bit. So I am back with something that looks like something. This is not the first time of me reviewing a P.Louise palette, and I don't know what happened. If you saw my reactions from applying the eyeshadow, you would have seen my face slightly puzzled, because when I thought, okay, I could pull out, you know, something like a brownie, you know, reddish, kind of almost neutral situation, because I didn't want to go like this, because my brain just couldn't figure out how to use this top pro. And this shimmer here, if I just rub it a bit, is really dark, even though it's nice, but it just doesn't fit the palette. It really doesn't. Maybe that's why I'm not seeing a lot of reviews on this palette. Shade here, what's it called? Our Secret. It crumbles more than apple crumble. Again, just like the nude palette, I'm gonna have to play around with this and figure out what I'm going to do, because you know what, maybe when I finish the rest of my face, I'll feel a bit more better. Let it settle for a bit. Let my brain try and translate what just happened. I'll get back to you guys with my final look and all that jazz. And yeah, maybe my mind will change. I mean, I had to do a wing to kind of like distract from, anyway, I'll get back to you guys with a final look and we'll take it from there. Okay, cool. Hey guys, and welcome back. So I have done my face, and I don't think I feel any different right now. Because my face is done, I just used the reservations color right here, just to kind of put in my, not my waterline, but just use it to finish off, like round off the look. But as you can see, you can't really see it. Just going back in again so that it actually just shows. My thoughts on this palette: it could be better. There is pigment, but it's very hard for it to actually transfer onto the eye. But I did use a P.Louise base in the shade Rumor 2, so that I can actually use products that they also produce in order for their eyeshadows to work and pop. As they say, it's the best eyeshadow in the world, but I thought I should use that in order to not have mixed emotions about it, because maybe because I used my ABH, that's the reason why it didn't pop, and so on and so forth. But as you saw, as I was placing the eyeshadow on, you could not see that. I had to pack it on for you to see it. The shimmer itself, it crumbled. It could be a good palette, but I don't think that the quality is really there compared to the, should we say, Worldy palette. So with the Worldy palette, is that the only one I have? Yeah, the Worldy palette, the pigment is there because it has vibrant colors. The Secrets, is it Secrets? The Secret Sinner palette, I feel as well that the pigment wasn't really there. I hope the next one, which is Baecation, is much better than that. I don't know what I'm going to do with the top row of colors here to create a look, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to practice off camera and see what I can come up with, because I think that there's something there, but it's just not, it hasn't grabbed me. It hasn't really grabbed me at all. Cute palette, it really is. That shimmer is really too dark. The shimmer I'm talking about is the After Dark shade right here. I think it would look nice for an overall kind of like lid shimmer, rather than trying to put it placing it in a corner like I did with the Our Secret shimmer. It's very hard to actually place. I can't be using my fingers, but maybe if I use my fingers it'll be a bit different. So I'm just going to try it now with my little pinky. I mean, the texture is really creamy. It is really nice. It did work, but I'm not the type of person to use my finger to put shimmers on. Reason why? Because I have nails most of the time, and I'm not about to take my nails off for some shimmer. Okay, is it worth it? I mean, if you love P.Louise and you're a collector, of course it's worth it because their packaging is so cute. As far as this palette, I will give it another go. This is my first impression, so I will try it again on another video. I'm not wowed. I'm really not wowed. It's okay. It's what, £17 compared to 40 or 45. I'm good. I'm good. Okay, thank you very much for watching this video. Thank you very much for taking your time out to watch me. Subscribers, thank you very much for coming back. And new subbies, welcome to the family. Yes, welcome, welcome, welcome. Because if you want to see more reviews and more get ready with me's and more me just slapping my face with a bit of makeup, just subscribe, because we do produce like good stuff over here. We really do. I mean, my beat is like on fleek. Anyway, in order for you to know what I use to create this, watch my other video. But yes, thank you very much for your time, and I'll see you in my next video. Alrighty guys, toodles. Shimmy, shimmy, shimmy. There we go. Bye.